Cannova Canna next. And I especially want those of you who live in coastal areas where you might have some bog-like situations with coastal flooding or, water runoff. Maybe you're by a lake or a stream or whatever and the water comes up and down and you want flowers. And you didn't think with those conditions you could grow flowers. We have two varieties in our show today that will work for you. And this is one of them. This is an annual, right? But this is your Cannova Canna, and it's called Tropical Dream. You're gonna get one each of these three gorgeous colors. We're doing Easy Pay for the first day. We haven't presented this with Easy Pay before, and it's M53247. So tell me about Canna.
Well, I have to tell you, I love the structure. The colors, of course, are beautiful.
Yes.
And they're not those hard oranges and the hard reds that you used to see when you were a kid. That's what we had in Mississippi. The ones we had in Mississippi too were really, really tall and gangly. I still loved them, but it's got the beautiful foliage that you associate with the cannas, but more of these tropical fruit colors here.
Yeah.
And I planted mine. The drain pipe comes down from my gutters, and there's always that area where it dumps out, where nothing will grow there. It's just a mess. I planted all the cannas there. I've got an island of color. All the water dumps out there, and they are as happy as clams.
Wow.
They don't require that, though. They will grow in containers or in just regular garden.
Great.
But it's all about the structure and the look. And in containers, oh my gosh, they're gorgeous because it looks like you've got banana trees.
Yeah, the
but
leaves
they got flowers on them.
It's beautiful. And these colors that we have for you, one is kind of this gorgeous rose pink, one of them is orange, and one of them is more of like a mango color.
Yes.
So this is what we're shipping to you.
Yes, indeed. And they'll be labeled. You'll know exactly which one is which.
Great.
And you can plant one per container. If you got, say, a 20-inch diameter container, it'll fill it up. You can also plant other things at the base of it, like sun patience. This is the way I did my patio. And I want to show you this, Jill.
Wow, look at that.
You might mind holding that. These are big roots, like a tubers down here. What I did with mine in the fall, I dug mine up. I washed the tubers off. I put them in a netted potato bag, and I hung them from the rafter in my basement. They're fine like that. You could plant them out again the next year.
Oh, wow.
You don't have to say bye-bye just because fall came. I save mine, and I have more and more. They don't rot when you do that.
If I live in a really warm climate, if I'm down in, southern Alabama, if I'm down in Mississippi, Louisiana, down in Florida, they can stay in the ground.
They stay in the ground.
And they really become more like a perennial for those climates.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Oh, and look at Miss Carolyn.
Yeah, she's
always
always
out in your garden.
She's lurking. She was trying to look in the window. I had to run her off. Yes, that's in my garden, and she absolutely loves that look. And it's just a fabulous look in the garden.
Well, it's so different. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't look like other types of flowers.
That's my backyard.
Pretty.
But see the sun patience?
Yes.
See the cannas? That is the preponderance of what I have in the backyard. And wait till you see the next image. This is the back of my house. Look
at all those.
That's pink lightning. But you see all the cannas sticking
behind
up?
it.
See
yes.
how the height that they get. These will get 3.5 to 4 feet tall. And you've got that going on. You've got the texture. You've got the color. It's just a fantastic look. Don't be without those.
And since they can survive in a boggy area, do they need to be watered regularly? Are these a drought-tolerant plant or no?
Once they get established during the season, they don't wilt down, say, like sun patience might.
Okay, great.
Once they get established, they're just absolutely fine and dandy. And I'm building my garden for you right now.
And are you wanting full sun for this canna? Does it need full sun?
Full sun.
And it can take hot sun?
It can take
humid sun?
Hot sun all over the country.
Great.
It's a great look. But I just made my back garden for you. Look, if you only got 2 orders, say you got these and you got the sun patience, what perfect companions. All you need to do is invite the 2 of us over.
And we'll be there.
We will show up.
And here's what's cool. These are both the Pink Lightning and this Cannova Canna are both on auto delivery.
Perfect.
So if you buy it and do it this year and you love it, guess what? On auto delivery, you'll be guaranteed to get those same flowers, the Pink Lightning Sun Patience and this Tropical Cannova, on a delivery for next year too. So you can do it 2 years in a row.
It's fabulous.
Love that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And I love how some of these mango and orange colors also play off of that hot pink lightning sun patient.
They really do. It all comes together just in a gorgeous designer's look.
Yes.
But easy, easy. All you need to do is water.
Yep.
That's it. You know, a lot of plants, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to trim this, you got to spray that. None of that. Water this. This is a look you're going to have whether they're in the ground or whether they're in containers.
Well, if you're interested in this, and again, especially those of you who live in coastal areas where you're wondering what can I plant, you know, again, what can tolerate some of that salt spray, what can tolerate sort of the boggy conditions.
Right.
This canna is one of those. The one day only we have is the other,
yes,
which we'll talk about. But this is M53247. You're getting 3 plants. Again, you can dig it up and bring it in, put it in your basement, and then bring it out next year again and replant it if you want to. Those of you in really, really warm tropical climates, guess what? These can live all year round for you. They're on 2 payments of Easy Pay. We haven't offered these on Easy Pay before. And just again, what I love about doing these gardening shows with Philip, we can bring you these things that look different, that might seem too exotic or off-putting if you saw them in the nursery. But with the help of our garden experts, we can teach you that you can have that garden of your dreams, and it's easy to accomplish.
Yes,
so
indeed.
M53247, stay on the line for those. All right, and then also coming up, we're going to be talking about this gorgeous nectar agastache collection, and this is fragrant. It's called Humdinger, $43.98, and Easy Pay, M43643. We also have a very unique tree rose, very unique. And this is called Tiger Stripe. This is M53261. It's $44.